Next up, AFL legend Todd Goldstein takes us through his home and the new North Melbourne change rooms that have been upgraded with the latest and greatest solar technology.
If you're an avid footy fan like I am, you will know that Todd Goldstein is one of the greatest ruckmen of all time. And today we have the pleasure of sitting down with him and asking him a few questions. Let's go say g'day. Todd, I really appreciate you letting us come out here today and have a chat with you. I understand that you're actually in the middle of building a new home for yourself.
Yeah, looking forward to getting our own space and having a bit more control over the layout. And to fit 5 kids into one house is hard work, so the best way to do it was to build our own one.
Well, you just had your 5th child last year, wasn't it? Like at the start of the season.
Yep, yeah, so we had little Charlie, so he's now 6 months old, so keeping us on our toes, and having 2 under 18 months is hard work, but we're enjoying it.
Well, there's certain things that were an absolute must, having 5 children that you needed in the house.
Yeah, I think it was just more space to be able to escape and allow kids to be kids and have fun, but also allow others, if they're doing schoolwork or having a nap or things like that, to be able to do them unaffected. So yeah, plenty of living spaces and also just their own room, so that if you need to escape and you have a few minutes to yourself, you can go to your room and relax and play with your toys and things like that. So that's the biggest thing for us, was just making sure the layout worked well.
And I'm sure that with having 5 children, the power bill must be exorbitant.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. The beauty of being here today is that we get to, this place here, we get to see what it's like having the different bits of solar and different things, see if that can help the bills, because yeah, a lot of power goes into trying to feed all the different TVs and the different devices these days that the kids use. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference.
So this beautiful home here in Diamond Creek has a family of 4 and has been installed by Hello Solar with a 6.6 kilowatt system. A 6.6 kilowatt system will produce around 18 kilowatts worth of electricity, and that's enough to sustain the day-to-day consumption of an average family.
Well, Hello Solar have actually installed a 6 kilowatt system for this home, being 4 bedrooms, so you might be looking to beef that up on your place.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a good size for this side of the house, but we might need a little bit more power in ours. But we're lucky that Hello Solar have been a great sponsor of our footy club, and they've sorted out the footy club for their solar panels, and we're hoping to do the same with ours.
Well, that's what the clubhouse has just undergone a massive renovation, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah. It was when we now have the 4 different teams with the AFL, the VFL, the AFLW, and the VFLW all living out of the footy club now. So it's a lot more people and a lot more requirements for power. So yeah, we were lucky enough that Hello Solar have helped us out, and I think that's made a big difference.
So what's incredible about what's going on with the AFL today is all the players in the AFL, or a lot of the players, have got together, and the clubs, and they've created the AFL Players for Climate Action. The AFL Players for Climate Action really is just a community of all the players, all the clubs, where they're just saying enough is enough, we need to do something more. Essentially, it's what every Australian and most Australians know, is we need to protect our country and create a future for our children. So a football club is certainly a sporting organisation that would use a lot of electricity throughout the daytime. A lot of people may just think, oh, football club, it's just at night time, they're in a stadium, but they're training throughout the daytime, they have their meals, they have saunas, steam rooms, jacuzzis, they have massage rooms. All these different facilities consume a lot of electricity. What's fantastic about North Melbourne Football Club is they've really got present to how much electricity they consume, and they've got a 200 kilowatt solar system on their roof. Not only do they have a 200 kilowatt system on their roof, but they're now adding an additional system. Having Hello Solar as their major sponsor certainly helps with that. I mean, being a father of 5 kids, I've only got the 1 daughter myself, so for me personally, that's enough motivation to be involved in the industry I'm in. But to have 5 children, that's huge. That's a massive responsibility as someone who's building a home, because you really want to set that home to be as efficient as possible, have as low a carbon impact as possible. And with Todd having a new build, the fact he's going to have 20 to 30 kilowatts of solar on that roof, have a couple of batteries, is awesome.
Well, I'm just so impressed, because the last couple of years have obviously been very difficult for everyone, but somehow you've found some incredible form and you've just taken out the top spot for the most hit outs of all time in the AFL.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's more good form or just I've managed to stick around like a cockroach for long enough to get those stats up, but no, it's something I'm pretty proud of, and you know, I think for me, I take my ruck craft pretty seriously. So,
Well, if you're not winning the hitouts, how's the team supposed to get possession of the ball to then go on to score points?
that's what I've been telling all my midfielders that keep winning best and fairest and failing to thank me in their speeches, is that, you know, without me they wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm like to remind all of them, and you know, Jai Simpkin this year and Ben Cunnington, I think they're starting to learn the more they thank me, the more hit outs they get towards them.